everyone. I'm Dr. Nikki Starr. Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Nikki Starr. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the reasons why it's so important for you to be selfish in your spiritual pursuits. So even when I talk about spiritual pursuits, it actually means in your sharing your mission with the world and being who you came here to be. Because we have all come here with a very particular mission, especially if you have awakened spiritually. And when we awaken spiritually, that's when we know that we are here for a greater purpose than just to exist. We're here to have and affect the world around us and have relationships and create any life we desire. So when we are taking action in the direction of this spiritual pursuit, it's really important that we learn how to say no to what's not serving us. And sometimes what happens is as we're going through our spiritual journey, we think, oh, I have to say yes to everyone. It's like this act of service when it ends up depleting you and taking you off track, right? So part of being selfish is allowing you to stay on track, saying yes to you, coming back, and saying no to that which will lead you astray. And being selfish is putting yourself before others in a way that it will then benefit others. So if and when, because you will, come into that space of feeling full and nourished and whole and having had your many illuminations here and there along the way, you're then set up energetically to share your gifts with the world in the most beautiful way. And you really can do whatever it is that you desire. And as those insights and inspirations come into your mind, you're so clear. You're so clear about what it is that you're here to do that no one can stop you. And then in that, the world receives your gifts. And I always like to share this because so much of when, especially you're on your awakening journey, but just in life in general, especially if you are a heart-centered person, you want to give. But when you overgive, you're giving from this place of depletion. And our energy is infused into everything we do. So if you're giving from this place and you're not full yourself, then you are doing a disservice to others. And what you're sharing is mediocre at best. Versus if you're selfish for a moment and you do your self-care practices and you take care of yourself, then you can come back so full, so ready to share in a way like you never have before. And people will then feel this and be that much drawn to you. And keep in mind, though and a lot of times you have to be selfish and leave your family and leave the customs and the conditioning and the education that you were born into to have a whole journey to become who you're really here to be. And in doing that, it can be triggering, but when you come back and you're really in your true essence and you're happy and you're successful and you're doing all the things, your family, your friends, those people that maybe didn't agree with you so much in the beginning will be happy for you. So this idea of people pleasing to keep the peace, but at a sacrifice for your development and your spiritual growth and pursuit is not benefiting anyone. So sometimes we need that permission from someone else to say, like, yes, it's okay for me to go and move across the country, to go travel the world, to go do this 10-day silent retreat, to leave my job that is sucking my soul and is not helping the planet in any way. These are all valid reasons to move on from whatever it is you're doing to come into what you're actually here to do and be. And even exactly as you are right now is perfect. And know that in your spiritual pursuits is really about just discovering more of who you are. It's not about changing so much. And so that's why this act of being quote unquote selfish is really about this act of going within and putting your desires first, because your desires are your soul's blueprint, your soul's calling. So know that it's okay to say yes to you and no to others, aka it's okay to be selfish, because you know that it's most important for your personal development, for your energy, so that you can be bright and shining and be a light in this world. And I wish you so much joy on your pursuit, on your spiritual path, and your pursuit for life and love and success and greatness and all the beautiful things that you'll do to help our planet. And subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you here again soon. Sending love.